In the vast, untamed arenas of the natural world, a silent, eternal war is waged every single day. It's a war not of nations, but of instinct. A brutal, beautiful ballet of survival where the stakes are absolute, life or death. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Today, we witness the raw, unfiltered fury of nature's deadliest gladiators. Under the soft, golden light of the African savanna, the grass parts. A king cobra, scales gleaming like polished obsidian, rises from the shadows, its neck flaring in a terrifying display of defiance. It is a symbol of venomous death, a creature that commands fear, but it is not alone. Striding through the plains is a warrior of a different kind. Tall, poised, with legs like spears and eyes like chips of flint. The secretary bird. It sees the serpent and it does not retreat. It charges. This is not a hunt for the faint of heart. This is a duel at the edge of existence, and you have a front row seat. What you just witnessed is the opening bell for one of nature's most spectacular confrontations. But it is far from the only one. Life, in its infinite and often brutal wisdom, has armed every creature with a unique set of tools for survival. Some rely on overwhelming power, others on unbreakable defense, and some on a lightning-fast cunning that can turn the tables in the blink of an eye. Today, we're going to journey into these moments of truth, to understand the primal laws that govern the wild, and perhaps see a reflection of our own struggles and triumphs in their epic battles. A mother hedgehog, a creature we often see as a gentle, unassuming resident of the undergrowth, ventures out from her burrow. Every rustle of the leaves, every scent on the breeze is a piece of information. Her goal is simple: find food for the trembling, helpless young she has hidden away from the world. But the world is never truly safe. From behind the ancient trees, a shadow detaches itself from the darkness. A king cobra, drawn by the scent of new life, emerges. Its eyes are locked on the small, spiny mammal, its forked tongue tasting the air, mapping the path to an easy meal. The mother hedgehog freezes. A primordial instinct older than the trees around them screams danger. She doesn't run. She can't. Her burrow, her offspring, her entire world is just feet away. So she does what millennia of evolution have taught her to do. She becomes a fortress. In an instant, the soft, scurrying creature vanishes, replaced by a sphere of thousands of needle-sharp quills. Each spine, a hollow hair stiffened with keratin, stands erect, a living shield of pain. The cobra, a creature accustomed to inspiring terror, hesitates. This is not the soft-skinned prey it expected. It sways, its hood flare, a dark specter in the morning light. It's a test of wills. The snake relies on a single, decisive strike, a lightning-fast injection of neurotoxin that can paralyze and kill. The hedgehog relies on passive, perfect defense. The battle, when it comes, is a flurry of motion. The cobra lunges, fangs bared, aiming for any sliver of vulnerability, but it finds none. Its fangs, designed to pierce flesh, meet a wall of unforgiving quills. The snake rears back, hissing in a mixture of pain and frustration. It strikes again and again, each attempt thwarted, each lunge meeting the same painful rebuff. The hedgehog remains a tight, impenetrable ball, a testament to the idea that true strength doesn't always lie in attack, but in the will to endure. For the cobra, this is a losing battle. It is wasting energy, risking injury with no reward in sight. At last, with a final, frustrated hiss, the serpent lies still. The venomous king has been defeated not by a fiercer predator, but by a mother's unyielding will to protect. The danger passes. The sphere of spines slowly unfurls, and the mother, unharmed, rushes back to her birth, back to the trembling young who owe their lives to her living armor. It's a powerful reminder. The drive to protect one's family can transform even the most humble creature into an indomitable warrior. From the quiet defiance of the forest floor, we return to the sun-drenched expanse of the savannah. Here, the rules are different. Defense is a luxury not all can afford. Here, speed and aggression are the coins of the realm. Let's revisit that incredible duel, the secretary bird versus the cobra. Standing nearly 4 feet tall, the secretary bird is an anomaly, a bird of prey that conducts its business on foot. It has the head of an eagle perched atop the body and crane-like legs of a supermodel. But make no mistake, this is no delicate creature. Those long, slender legs are weapons of devastating power. As the cobra rises, hood flare, it's issuing a challenge that few would dare to accept. But the secretary bird is not just any challenger. It is a specialized snake killer. Fearless, it charges forward. This isn't a battle of stealth. It's a high-noon showdown. The bird's strategy is a mesmerizing display of controlled violence. It spreads its wings not to fly, but to create a confusing, intimidating spectacle. Its long tail feathers and crest of black quills, which give the bird its name, resembling the 19th century clerks with pens tucked behind their ears, are fanned out to distract the snake's deadly focus. The cobra strikes, a motion so fast it's almost a blur, but the bird is faster. It leaps, dances, and sidesteps, always keeping just out of the venom's reach. And then it unleashes its signature attack. It stomps. This is not just a stomp. It's a precision-guided, ballistic kick delivered with shocking force. Scientists have measured this kick and found that a secretary bird can strike with a force 5 times its own body weight. The contact is made in just 10 to 15 milliseconds, literally faster than the blink of an eye, and crucially, faster than the snake's own defensive reflexes. The bird's sharp claws are aimed like daggers at the snake's most vulnerable point, its head. One thunderous blow lands, then another. The snake, stunned and battered, writhes on the ground. It tries to counter to land a desperate, venomous bite, but the bird's assault is relentless. Blow after blow rains down until the serpent's defiant hisses fade into silence. The mighty cobra collapses, vanquished.
A dramatic moment on the dry savannah as the majestic secretary bird asserts its dominance over the defeated Cape Cobra.
The victor stands tall, bathed in the golden sunlight. It hasn't just won a meal, it has asserted its dominance. The secretary bird is a living symbol of vigilance and power, a testament to the evolutionary marvel of adapting a unique weapon to perfectly counter a specific threat. It teaches us that sometimes, the best way to face a fearsome enemy is to charge forward, using your own unique strengths with unwavering confidence. Not all victories are so clear-cut. Sometimes survival is a war of attrition, a grueling contest of strange and startling abilities. Let's travel now to another part of the forest, where a different kind of duel is about to unfold. From its lair, a massive king cobra, the undisputed king of venomous snakes, slithers out, its scales gleaming with menace. But its path is crossed by a creature that seems hopelessly outmatched, a civet. The civet is a small, agile mammal, more closely related to a mongoose than a cat. It's quick, alert, and appears fragile next to the sheer reptilian power of the cobra. The snake, sensing an easy victory, strikes first. Its head darts forward, a living spear aimed to deliver a fatal dose of poison. But the civet is a blur of motion. It evades the strike with a twist of its body, a gravity-defying leap that puts it clear of the fangs. Before the cobra can recoil and strike again, the civet lunges in return. This is its strategy, a dazzling display of speed and agility designed to exhaust and confuse the snake. The cobra is powerful, but it's a single-weapon fighter. The civet, on the other hand, is a whirlwind of claws and teeth. The snake strikes again and again, but the civet seems to anticipate every move, dancing just outside the reach of death. Then it sees its opening. In the split second that the cobra is overextended from a missed lunge, the civet darts in. Its fangs, small but sharp, find their mark in the back of the serpent's neck, right behind the hood where the brain and spinal cord are most vulnerable. The civet bites down, tenaciously holding on as the massive snake thrashes wildly. might be wondering, what about the venom? Even a glancing blow should be fatal. But here is nature's incredible secret weapon. Like its mongoose cousins, the civet possesses a remarkable biological defense. Its body has a natural resistance, a partial immunity to the cobra's neurotoxins. Mutations in its cellular receptors prevent the venom's toxins from binding and shutting down the nervous system. It's not a perfect shield, but it gives the civet a crucial edge, the ability to withstand a dose that would kill other creatures many times its size. The cobra's powerful body coils and thrashes, but the civet holds on, its jaws locked in a death grip. The snake's hiss, once a terrifying threat, begins to weaken, fading into a final, shuddering breath. Silence returns to the forest floor, broken only by the sound of the small, furry victor catching its breath. The civet has proven that in the brutal calculus of survival, agility, speed, and a hidden biological advantage can triumph over sheer, venomous power. It's a lesson that size and reputation are not always the deciding factors in a fight. But what happens when giants collide? When the combatants are not defined by speed or specialized defense, but by raw, earth-shaking power. For this, we must journey beyond the forest's edge into a darker, heavier air, where ancient titans still roam. In the damp, humid undergrowth of a Southeast Asian island, a giant python lies in wait. It is a creature of immense size and strength, one of the largest snakes in the world, capable of reaching lengths of over 20 feet. It is a master of ambush, its patterned skin providing perfect camouflage amidst the leaf litter. Its weapon is not venom, but constriction, the slow, crushing embrace of pure muscle that suffocates the life out of its victims. Its patience is rewarded as a true monster emerges from the trees, a Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard, a living relic from a prehistoric age. It moves with a slow, deliberate swagger, its forked tongue tasting the air. Its body is a fortress of rough, scaly armor, and its mouth is a septic pit of sharp, serrated teeth and deadly venom. Stillness of the jungle shadows. The python strikes with incredible speed, launching its massive body at the lizard. It bites, not to kill, but to anchor itself, and then the true battle begins. The snake's powerful coils begin to wrap around the Komodo dragon's stocky body, a living cage of muscle tightening with every movement. The goal is to suffocate the dragon, to prevent its lungs from expanding, to squeeze the very life from its body. The Komodo dragon is a titan in its own right. It refuses to submit. As the python squeezes, the dragon unleashes its own terrifying weapon. It twists its powerful neck and bites down hard on the snake's body. Its serrated teeth tear through the python's scales, but the real damage is done by the venom that seeps from its gums. It's a complex cocktail of toxins that induces shock, prevents blood from clotting, and begins to digest the victim from the inside out. The jungle floor becomes a maelstrom of thrashing bodies. It is a primal struggle of two different forms of death: the slow, crushing power of constriction versus the insidious, toxic power of venom. The python's coils tight, and the dragon's breath becomes labored. But the dragon's venom is also at work, coursing through the snake's body, causing internal bleeding and agonizing pain. Who will win? The constrictor who can end the fight in minutes, or the venomous brawler whose weapon takes longer but is just as fatal? The struggle rages, a silent, brutal war of endurance. The dragon, feeling the pressure of the coils, uses its powerful claws to rip and tear at the snake, fighting for every inch, for every breath. The python, in agony from the venomous bite, puts all of its remaining strength into one final squeeze. But it's not enough. The Komodo's bite was too effective. The venom has done its work. The python's coils begin to loosen, its powerful muscles failing. The struggle quiets. The jungle holds its breath once more. In the dappled sunlight, the Komodo dragon slowly, painfully, extracts itself from the lifeless coils. It is scarred, wounded, and exhausted, but it is victorious. It moves on, a slow, lumbering testament to the fact that even in a battle of giants, it is often the one who can endure the most punishment, the one with the most resilient weapon who walks away. Five battles, 5 moments of intense, life-or-death struggle. We've seen the power of a mother's love, the precision of a trained warrior, the victory of agility over brute force, and the unstoppable power of ancient titans. These are not just dramatic stories from a world far removed from our own. They are parables. They are lessons in strategy, resilience, and survival, written in the universal language of instinct. These creatures don't fight with malice or hatred. They fight to live. They fight for their young, for their territory, for their next meal. They do what they must to survive, using the tools that nature has given them. In their world, every day is a test, and in our world, it is much the same. We all have our own cobras to face, our own pythons to wrestle with. These incredible animals show us that we, too, are armed with our own unique strengths. Our intellect, our creativity, our courage, and our capacity for love and endurance. I ask you as you go about your week, think about these natural warriors. What challenge are you facing right now? And which of these strategies speaks to you most? Are you the hedgehog patiently defending what you love? The secretary bird boldly facing your fears? The civet using your agility to outsmart a larger foe? Or the Komodo dragon enduring the struggle, knowing you have what it takes to win? The answers are within you. The laws of nature and the laws of our own lives are more connected than we think. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the wild heart of our planet. I hope these stories have left you as inspired as they leave me. I wish you all good health, strength in your own battles, and a week filled with courage. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the raw beauty of the natural world, please consider subscribing to the channel. We have so many more stories to share, so many more lessons to learn from the incredible animals that share our world. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.